But there is no whips in sight. Or there are no whips in sight. There's no whip character. Not yet. Maybe one day. But anyway, I don't need whips to beat the Salvation Standard Bearers, do I? I mean, it's not that they're... Well, they're alright. Not my favourite weapons in this game. Or Elden Ring, the original. Or Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. Were they in Demon Souls? Don't think so. I don't think there are any whips in Demon Souls. Or Bloodborne kind of has whips, doesn't it? Just not regular whips, but whip threaded cane, and what was it called again? Like the beast cutter, or was that another one? The one that was in the DLC of Bloodborne that was a bit like whip-esque, but like a big heavy version of a whip. Whatever it was, though, I don't need those weapons to beat them. Although if there was a whip character, well, it could be fun. Maybe one day, we'll see. So, as I said I would do, I did beat the regular balances with Ironeye and Radio as well. So I was trying out a different relic setup on this run, and it didn't work out very well. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I died anyway. There we go. Lesson learned. And then I used the same setup that I used on the first run of the Salvation Standard Bearers version, which is this one. And it seems they're a bit stronger. The only thing that I'm not sure about with this setup is, should I use this relic? Because it is good, but it does have starting armor and deals holy damage, so that can be good for a lot of other things in the run. So it still might be overall better, and I don't think it makes my damage against the balancers actually like bad, but you know, technically maybe I should pick something else, but if I want to have the best chance possible. But it's just the other passives that this gives are quite good as well, so it's, I'm not sure if there's anything else I could do, and I know I don't need to do that. I know this is good enough. That could be good too. Or that. I could try trying different things is good. That, if I want to have a bit more health, I suppose. I mean, how much difference does it make? I've already got boosted health with Dark Knight of the Fathom, but that's, was it 300 health right now? I guess having even more is a bad idea. It's 920. Level 15. And, you know, I shouldn't be getting hit as much anyway, technically, but I do take hits, you know. 1080, okay. 1080 Snowboy. I never played that. So that is a significant difference. It's like 160 health. Is it 920, wasn't it, to 1080? So yeah, 160 health boost. So not bad. That could be good too, because it does have some starting armor and inflicts poison, which is, you know, good with the relic that boosts damage when I'm attacking poison things. I don't necessarily need to just use my ultimate to do it then, do I? I don't know, maybe I should just stick with this because I know it's good. And if I do fight, I mean, I know that, well, that's true. Like, Moog is vulnerable to Holy. So if he shows up, that's good. it might not be that good against the demons. That's one reason not to use Starting Element Inflicts Poison, because they can't be poisoned. So if they show up, it's just going to make me weaker, isn't it? But improved bow attack power, I mean, that's obviously good, isn't it? But, well, this is actually going to reduce my damage because it's lowering dexterity a little bit at least. But no, maybe I'm overthinking it. But... and that's good, of course. I don't think the demons are necessarily weak to holy, but it's not a bad thing to have, is it? I think I'll just stick with this. I know it works, I know it's good. So why not use it? Hopefully this time I'll get a win. That's the goal. That's what I hope for. I know I can do it because I came incredibly close the first time round. I just have to play a little bit better and or get some amazing, even more powerful run than the first one was, but I mean, I'm unlikely to get much stronger than I was there anyway. Unlikely to happen. Been doing all these. Oh, it's Crater now. So yeah, I'm doing all these runs at the. Well, that's good. All these runs at the the balancers and the regular balancers, and I haven't seen the Great Hollow show up for quite a while. Which, I mean, in some ways, I don't want it to show up because that's going to make it harder to do this. But if it does show up, yeah, I'll give it a try. It's just a funny little thing now. Alright, where next? Where first? Well, leveling up is good. That's a good thing to do. Maybe I can... Is there a talisman here? Maybe? Not this time, it seems. No. I can't hear anything. Not quite. Almost, but should have been aggressive slightly faster. Then you would have hit me. No chest. Doesn't seem like there's one here either. big crush on my back. It looks so weird for him to be holding it like that, especially. I mean, I could use Scholar's Armament, and in some ways it would be smart, but obviously it's like, I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about it. It would be smart, but, you know, a lot of the time I'm just not thinking about these things. Maybe I, in some ways, actually play better if I don't, because then I'm just focused on my normal combat stuff. You know. We'll see. I'll see if I remember to use it sometimes. At least if, I don't know, I'm about to fight a boss or something is when I should be using it. So if I keep it until the end, I might not keep it forever, but for now at least it's probably a good thing. Unless I want to buy this instead. Yeah, okay. I prefer that. But do I have? I do have a stone sword. Okay, I should use this. What I should do now. Especially if I do get things like taking, yeah, anything that benefits me at full health, which, you know, those buffs are good, generally. That missed. How did that miss? Somehow that missed too. That's probably not going to help. You never know. It's possible. It's possible that will happen. That's going to be taken over by the Night Innovator. Yeah, that's pretty much entirely taken over by the Night Innovator. So. And I don't want to fight you right now. That's not a good idea either. Level 6 is not a good time to fight with Draconic 3 Sentinel. Oh, well, yeah. If it were, I'm not sure if that works on bows, but if it does, that's good. But even if it doesn't, it still gives me more dexterity, so it's boosting my damage regardless. So for the moment, that's good. Yes, I want those. Okay, get the flask charge. That'd be good. Get to level 7, I think. Yeah, that's an okay setup for the night boss already. So see what else I can do. Strong enough to win anyway if I play well enough. Which I should be able to. Get out of the way, horse. blood loss resistance. It's good. Got a lot of items, haven't I? That Banished Knights? I think it's Banished Knights. Maybe I could kill some of these too. I think that should be good. I can get up there. How did I... Not this way. I don't do this very often, do I? This is it, isn't it? Okay, this is the way to do it. But how did the other two not get poisoned? I mean, it's fine, I guess. I don't think two of those are. That would be a waste. I guess I can check who's actually the boss here. Just to see if I want to do it next day straight away or... That's probably fine. At least it is easier to fight those with Ironeye a lot of the time than it is with other characters. Of course, I also want to upgrade this weapon. Yeah, level 8. Nearly enough for level 9, but not quite. Not quite. Maybe I could have killed one extra Banished Knight or something, and that would have been enough, but oh well. Playing it safe is usually not a bad thing within reason. At least in this situation. Or I already have a good setup. It's just, you know, I don't necessarily need to be any stronger, I think, to beat the Night 1 boss. So to do anything, to risk everything on fighting more enemies just for the sake of that, it's probably not worth the risk. I mean, I probably would have been fine to do one more Banished Knight, but the only ones that were close enough were the ones in the middle there with the like two of them and the beast, so the Elder Lion. So it's just like, you know, it probably would have been fine, but if I died, then it would have been a bad thing. Then it would have been a huge waste of time, and I might not have even been able to get my runes back before the night overtook me. So it's more likely than not I wouldn't have died, but if I did die, then it would have been very bad. Go away, flies. You annoying little fly. Can't even kill them because of the regeneration. Where's the other mage guy? Where even are they? I don't even know where they are. Oh, they're... That's where they are. Can I get both of them? Yes, I can. Well, that was good. Optimal. Very good, very good. So yeah, I was definitely strong enough, wasn't I? With this kind of setup, Ironeye definitely does a lot of damage. I think Curse Blades might be weak to Holy as well, so that helps. I mean, I do, yeah, I mean, I've got one decent talisman, but no, the other one isn't so good, is it? So. It really is just not a good place to fight them. It's just like, I do not understand why the heck they put Red Wolf and King Consort down here. It just does not make any sense to me. I mean, it could be worse, but, you know, just... Like, it doesn't, you know, they're not made for such an enclosed room. Well, that's actually not bad because of the passive as well, which yeah, I mean, I'd rather have that than attack power low health. But, well, I don't know, maybe I'll actually use it. I mean, it could be good against the balances, I guess. I'd probably rather just stick with the bow. But maybe I should have gone to the volcano straight away, actually. This was good to do as well, so it's fine. No, I don't think there's any point with getting the Pearl Drake Talisman, because it's not going to help me at all with the balances, so I'd rather not take it. I think I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the night hasn't passed yet, has it? So obviously, I'm pretty sure I have plenty of time to at least go in and do the magma worm. I might just do it. Take the fast route just on the off chance this takes longer than I expect. But I think I'll be fine. But you know, this is the thing to take advantage of. The fact that you know, I mean, I might be able to do that after the actual magma worm. So that's. Did that only hit one of them? Somehow. I think it's because they ran forward, didn't they? So it's like, they sacrificed themselves. But I really don't think there's going to be any chance of me running out of time here to do this. Unless this takes like literally the entire second half of the day, which it hasn't even got to the end of the first half of the day quite yet, has it? You have to go up there. It's like, I'm going to go to the one place, you can't hit me. Haha. They just, none of them are going to give me an opening, are they? Unless I wait around, which it's kind of worth it, but I don't know. It's hard to say how worth it actually is. Well, this one at least. This one. I mean, they do give a fair amount of runes, so it is worth it to kill them. At least one or two of them. But what only takes, like, you know, a few seconds. Potentially only a few seconds to actually get a kill. Back power, full HP. I mean, I don't know, it's good. Obviously, I suppose it's just one of these things where it's like, well, how much time am I actually going to be at full HP? You know? That's completely useless. And I've already got at least improved chain attack finishes, which that helps damage too. Well, I'm not usually on the bottom when this happens, so pretty cool to see. I probably could have killed one of the prelates, couldn't I? At least want to do one extra. But, this is fine. There's plenty of other things I can do while I'm actually. I leave the crater, or the center of the crater. Serpent bow. I mean, maybe. Should I use that instead? I mean, I don't get the holy damage then. At this point, I already know it's not going to be the demons, is it? So it's going to be Moog. So I would like to have the holy damage, but yeah. Maybe I don't need it. But I don't know. Why not? Why not? I'm just going to go with it. Let's just do it. See what happens. This is good too. It's good for Moog. So yeah. The main thing is if I think is if the the demons are what I'm fighting, because if it's the demons, well, it's completely useless, isn't it, to have this? So completely useless to have the poison on the bow. It's already kind of not. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? I've never seen that. What the heck was that all about? I mean, okay, actually, that wasn't actually a bad thing. To be fair, that wasn't so bad because it lets me do this. But I have never seen that. I've done that before and it didn't do that, so I don't know what that was all about. Well, looks like I'm doing one of these after all. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, this... Well, now that I'm down here, maybe I should just run backwards and do the other one as well, because this is at like the halfway point, I think, isn't it? Where then there's another one back here, I think. If I'm right. Oh yeah, now the night's coming in. Although, am I in the right place? Maybe I'm not where I thought I was. Can't climb back up, can I? I don't know, whatever. It's not a big deal. I think I've made a good use of the day, so... Unless I've just somehow completely missed him. Weird. Maybe it's back over there, actually, then. Maybe it was... Maybe you... No, actually, yeah, because you drop down onto this spot, don't you, after you... Yeah, okay, whatever then. And then that's just back where I was before, so there's no point going over there. Okay, well, hopefully I don't drop into the volcano. That would have been terrible if that had happened. As it is, it's fine. Yeah, it actually was kind of a good thing that happened. So maybe I should learn how to make that happen more consistently. Actually do that on purpose. Because the relic that I've got that gives me the holy damage on the bow, I mean, it's still good because it also gives improved bow damage, and the other effect. Well, where did that item go? Did it just fall into the... Yeah, it went into the stone pillar, so I can't pick it up. That's funny. Well, in the end, I'm not going to have time to do that Demi-Human Queen, but I guess that probably I get more runes from the prelates anyway, so probably better to do that instead. Certainly I don't need many more runes, given that I'm already level 14. A fair amount left over, so I'm definitely going to get to 15. definitely going to get to level 50. Assuming I don't die to Moog anyway. Which I really shouldn't. We'll see. Didn't, of course, get Unity sort of curse, but really, I mean, it's a good thing to have, but I don't think I really need it. I shouldn't anyway. I've beaten him quite a few times now without the cursing me. I do like to grab it, but it's just something that's easy to forget about, I suppose. But very clever mode. He turned around very quickly. I've heard that people have been able to actually kill him in this game too before he actually gets to do the phase transition, so that's pretty cool. Oh, okay. I probably should have. Yeah, I should have saved my ult, shouldn't I? Instead of thinking of destroying the one in the middle, and I was safe from all of the things. Yes, yes, glint blades. It keeps giving me glint blades whenever I do balances with Ironeye. I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain about it. I did it. I got them when I beat the regular version earlier on with Ironeye, and I got them again yesterday when I was trying to do the harder version, the enhanced version. Yesterday. Don't know if I can hit anymore. Maybe that's the only one I can shoot at somehow. Whatever. I probably don't need many more runes for anything anyway. I think I'll be fine. Yes. The only thing I would have liked to is buy both of these, but I think that one is more important overall. What should I give up? What should I give up? Oh, why do I keep doing that? I pressed star, right? I forgot to buy another Wending Grace as well, so I guess that was a bit stupid. I press star, and then I think, oh, the menu's open, so I'll press up to go and check my items, you know, and rearrange them. And then, of course, the menu doesn't open yet for some reason. So then I press up, and it makes me use an item. So I guess that was one thing I did that was stupid. I forgot to buy another Wending Grace, or whatever. Maybe I won't need it this time. Maybe I'll play so much better than yesterday that I won't even need it. I mean, that could be good, to be fair. So maybe I should try that and bring it in with me, use it. And the only thing I suppose I mean, the one thing I suppose is that I do like warming stones, but maybe with Ironeye, especially in this fight, it might not always be good, because it's like they keep rushing at you, don't they? And I kind of want to keep backing off so they can't. So I'm only fighting one at once. So if I'm doing that, well, I'm not really going to get much time to use warming stones anyway. So maybe I shouldn't bother with those anyway. That's kind of a sign for that. Yeah. Well, I'm level 15. I've got 7 flasks, so, and I'm sure my damage is going to be good anyway. So obviously, I've got 1 warming stone. I wish I hadn't used up that one, but I've got 1. So let's see. But I've never seen them get that close that fast before. I wonder if I'll be able to poison any of these. Yeah, it's, they do seem very resistant to poison for some reason. Yeah. I mean, taking 3 hits, I suppose, is reasonable. It's just because they don't have much health, isn't it, really? They're basically like slightly stronger, like minions, you know, at this point, when it comes to the amount of health they have. Good start. I only took like 1 hit, didn't I? So that's fine. Blood. The blood. Oh shit, that was bad. Yeah, I don't think the volcano pot did much good, did it? Now? So I have read a bit about what other people do in this fight, and apparently it might be better to just run away in this part, because then you get to see the attacks coming better, so maybe that is actually better. Although I still think I should be getting close when they're actually doing the, you know. It makes that easier to see coming as well. So maybe I should, I mean, I still want to get close, don't I, to do the actual, you know, when they do the flower thing. So I need to get close, don't I? Otherwise, I can't stop them from doing this, and that's very good. Maybe if I'm just doing better at that, that already helps a bit, doesn't it? So. Bit. Yeah. No combo for you, sorry. Oh yeah, this has got barrage, hasn't it? Did not know what she was doing there. Oh, come on. I jumped, but didn't jump. It's a bit too hasty. Okay, they actually seem to like, yeah, so they actually like fire in the direction they're like facing or something. Don't they? So. Very scary. So I think it is better to run away or be far away when they're doing most of their other attacks. Like it's. Oh, but then if they just jump on top of me, like what am I supposed to do? I don't really understand that, to be honest. Health on hit is really helping now, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Ah. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming either, because you were hiding behind the other guy. Somehow I missed that though. Oh. Well, they're nearly... They've only got like, this is the same thing again. They've got like one hit from death, and then they transform. This is feeling very familiar right now. Okay, that's not a good thing to do when they're doing that. It doesn't work. Okay, alright. There we go. I played at least a little bit better. Did I die? I did die, didn't I? I think I died once, but that was obviously much better than the previous time. And the serpent bow, I think, was actually a good choice to swap to that. So I think I made the right decision. It did help probably more than the holy damage bow would have done in that fight, and it was good for Moog as well. So yeah, the main reason why having holy is still good is, but that's actually not bad, is it? If I ever want to play Scholar again, is obviously in case demons show up, and then the holy the poison damage would have been useless, and because holy is good against a lot of other enemies too. That could be good for Scholar as well. All this, it's making me think, oh, maybe I should try Scholar. But then, if I do try Scholar again, what's going to happen? I think I'm just going to get frustrated at the bad dodge. Maybe one day they'll buff it. Alright, well that was a good start. So let's see how it is with Raider. I was trying out the one that improves his arcane but reduces his vigor a little bit, although it only seems to make, like, if you have this relic and it's got vigor +3, then it only seems to make a difference of like 20 vigor, 20 health. So it's not that big of a difference. And it really does seem to improve his arcane a lot, because it's like, without it, I'm inflicting poison on that sparring grounds marionette in like 6 hits, 5 or 6 hits. But with it, it's like 3 hits, which, when you attack as slowly as Raider does with his colossal weapon, is a big difference. So, yeah, I think, you know, and this relic is pretty good too. I was really able to tank quite a lot of damage. I was quite surprised, but I guess I hadn't actually played Raider in quite a while before that, so maybe I just forgot how good he is at tanking things. Perhaps that's possible. That is always a possibility. It was called to fight a Crucible, the Divine Beast Warriors. One of the Divine Beast Warriors with them, with him. And it was like, oh, you think you've got good poise? Ah, you'll think you're the poise tank, do you? Okay. I think you have to meet the new master of poise tanking. So maybe he'll show up again. I can do it again. Hope it goes well as last time. And if I win this, I guess I'll try it with Undertaker, because I did already beat them with Undertaker, the regular version, when I was fighting every Night Lord with her. So I'm sure that will be fine too. Maybe, I mean, obviously it suits my style, doesn't it, to have this, and make poison easier to use, but maybe it's technically not the best way to play Raider, but it's good for me. I felt strong anyway, isn't it? The only, I mean, you know, obviously it's all opportunity cost, isn't it? So instead of using, well, that's completely crap. It's giving me all like improved charge sorceries, and oh, here's things to make your FP. You know, sorceries cost less FP. I'm not playing as Recluse, you know, or Revenant. You do know what character I'm playing as, right, game? Feels like the same as last run, except the there's more talismans, and that is probably going to be useless, but I'll grab it anyway. Just why not? So maybe using different setups that allow me to you know, just make him stronger in general, or and stuff is going to help more than this. More than giving him. I can't hit these things. I don't think it was worth trying to kill these dogs. I'm just trying to check the item. Holy attack power. You know, rather than trying to give him poison and then giving him this other relic that gives him more arcane, you know, just to make poison good on him. It may not be really the best way to play Raider, but I mean it's still good, isn't it? Maybe it would be, at least I was thinking, you know, at least it should be good if you're fighting going against Ada, because then doing poison is actually like, you know, really good on him, isn't it? So, but for this Night Lord, yeah, okay, probably not ideal, but not the best option, but still could be worse. I still think it's effective. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for me, anyway. All these things improve dash attacks. Just everything is improved dash attacks. Rotten Great Axe. And of course, if I get a Rotten Great Axe, which actually isn't that rare, it's well, you know. But for Raider, it's not that hard for it to show up, is it? So where next? Where next? Maybe I'll go here actually. Maybe I'll be using this now, so... Oh well. Change of plan, I think. Hopefully the same thing that happened last time won't happen again. Right. So there's actually one that's right next to me, so in this case it's probably worth doing. As long as they can kill them. As long as I can actually hit them anyway. That would be a good thing. The good thing about this is that I think they're actually weaker to rot than they are poison, so that works out. Getting fucking stupid. Getting frame trapped because I'm pressing buttons to attack and then I'm getting hit and then the attack comes out after the hit, which I didn't mean to do, did I? Well, they'll probably be nearly dead from the poison anyway soon, so that's well, it'll probably hopefully none of the others kill me. I mean, at least I'll be a level higher by the time I do those. Or 2 levels higher, isn't it? Yeah, just die to the poison. Yeah. Well, nearly. They nearly died to the poison. I'm gonna waste your time. Where's my runes? Right, so go over there. Which, I mean, this is still the thing though, isn't it? I think there's a higher chance I will be able to do it this time, because I'm literally like on it straight away. But it's still the thing, isn't it, where it's just like, you know, there's 3 of them, I'm one character, and they expect me to go all over the map, you know, to actually get them all. So, can I do this? Yeah, I know I can, because I've done it before, but it just, you know... It feels a lot more stressful than it would be if I was, you know, if this was multiplayer, because it doesn't really feel like they've balanced it around the idea that, you know, oh, you know, some people are, you know, you're going to potentially be doing it with one character. So, do they die? Or, oh no, it's the other enemies that die. Getting annihilated by fire. Let's grab this church. Are they going to be stuck in there? Of course not. Well, at least I can poise lock them to death, so that's good. now they're gone. So. At least they were gone for a little bit. Now let's hope I can get all the way over there in time. Because, you know, I mean, the good thing about doing this is at least I get a lot of runes, and, you know, even if I don't actually manage to kill them all, even 2 of them, I've already got to level 8, which is good, you know. This is a higher level than I get to sometimes, after all. It just means I'm kind of foregoing everything else, you know, and hoping that I actually can kill them. Otherwise, while my runes might be good and my level might be high, but everything else, you know, is not going to be as... I don't have really, you know, any passives or anything, so... Or maybe finding better weapons. Or anything else good. So it's, you know... It's not ideal, at least. Yeah, just get right next to each other, so then I can kill you at the same time as each other. That's very convenient. Thank you. Maybe I should have used that on the first one, really. Yeah, I didn't have time to run away this time, did you? Certainly, if you've got holy, you know, I mean, this is the other reason to have holy damage, isn't it? In this, because if the Tricephalus raid happens, you know, it's going to be way easier to deal with if you've got holy damage. So that's another reason to go into this with holy damage on your weapon and your starting weapon, because it makes a huge difference to that. Well, I don't think I'm going to use my starting weapon anymore, so... And now I'm level 9, so that's cool. It's a good start. That's really good as well. What skill does this have? Raw Knight's Resolve. Okay, well, I don't think skill attack power affects that, so there's no point using that. Not at all. I mean, I could dual wield them, to be fair, so I don't know, maybe I should actually do that. Well, no, because, yeah, one's a Colossal and one's a Grey Axe, so I can't do that. I was going to do that, and then, like, of course I can't do that. But, yeah, if I could dual wield these and get the combined power stance moveset, that would have obviously been good, but that's not a thing. Unless I find a poison Great Axe, then that won't be happening. Literally one hit. So I mean, this is where having the extra arcane is really helping as well, isn't it? Really making a big difference here, I'm sure. Way more potent than it would have. I wish Undertaker had a relic like this as well. Did a bit more damage there than I was thinking it would, but whatever. I'm level 9, I don't need flasks. Here we go again then, so yeah. Maybe I'll be able to do that again. Outpoise the poise guy. That's good, yeah. Aha, like that. Got up fast. It is satisfying to do that. Yes. Already level 10, that's pretty good too. Now who's over here then? There's no shifting earth, is there? So yeah, there's nothing special I need to do. Just kill as bosses. Kill bosses and see what happens. Old Antspur Rapier. Well, I've already got a roll weapon, so I don't need that. Fuck off. Right, don't forget about me! I can do damage too. And that would be good though. I've already got improved dash attacks, otherwise I don't need to. Horrible creature. Horrible creature that nobody likes. You've got poison, do you? Ah, that's cute. I've got rot. It's even better than poison. Another serpent bow. I don't need it this time. Now it thinks I'm playing as Ironeye, it seems. That's also wrong. Should have done this instead. Yes, please. Right, so yeah, I've got this weapon. Is this already fully upgraded? I don't think it is it? Oh. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Oh. Yeah, that's not the same color. Okay, so I probably should do that as well, shouldn't I? Which is convenient because there's a mine right here. I kind of wish they made it more obvious, you know. It's like they picked like, oh, a very dark blue, you know, for the +1, and then like, you know, like a dark purple that to me at least looks very similar to the dark blue for the +2. So it's a bit weird, but whatever. There should be a this is one thing obviously that FromSoft aren't that good at, is accessibility options. So that would definitely be something I would use if there was something that made +1 weapons be like a light blue or something, you know. Because I like purple, but you know. Should I go through? I mean, I'd like to get that Everjail, and even though it's a bit in the night, but it should be fine, shouldn't I? A little bit in the night, but not that much. And I'll already be starting it before it even goes completely in the night. So, well, unless I want to do this. Oh yeah, it was the Zamor, wasn't it? So I should be able to do that too. I think that shouldn't be that hard to do as well. Already rotted, it's crazy. This relic really makes a bit of difference, I'm sure of that. Feels like I am playing this. It's like, who needs Executor anymore, you know? I'd like to know what difference, what this actually does, to be honest. Yes. I'm playing as like tanky Executor, you know, who has a good chance of finding rot weapons because they're actually one of his specialties, is great axes. should be using that as well, shouldn't I? Raw Knight's Resolve. So yeah, I definitely didn't have to worry about the Knight while I was doing that. Okay, right, castle time, I suppose. Make this axe even more powerful. I feel like I would already be able to demolish the Night Lord, but you know, why not? Let's get even stronger. Pretty sure they're going to die to the rock, so I don't have to worry about them. Whatever. What's that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I wish I... okay. I don't have improved two-handing, do I? No, okay. This is what I was saying. There actually is really likely to get two of them. Oh wait, what am I doing? Two-handed. I don't want a two-hand. I've got two fucking rotten great axes. Why would I want a two-hand? I mean, it's almost like I don't even know if it really makes a difference much at this point. But I might even be stronger if I just use the one, to be honest. But you know, it's funny. It's at least funny. It might be a little faster as well, so that's something. I was gonna go down and get the see if I could beat the boss in the basement to get a talisman, but when the night's already coming in, it's like, well, I don't know who it's gonna be, and I'm doing a lot of damage, but you never know. As I say, I still don't want to take too many risks. I've got 2 Wending Graces. I'm doing insane damage. I've got really good weapons. So, as I say, maybe using just the one would actually be better, because one of them is fully upgraded while the other one's not. So, also, you know, they do have good strength scaling. So it's like I'm doing 840 more damage, aren't I? So it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth having 2 of them, really. I don't know. It's fun, and if I had like, you know, improved damage from dual wielding or something, then definitely. But maybe it's not worth it, really. If I want to be optimal, if I want to do lots of damage, which of course I want to do lots of damage. Again. Can't parry that. Even though I know, you know, like two-handing and spamming jump attacks with Raider is very popular, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's as good as some people might say it is. But I mean, it is good, but I just feel like two-handing is better overall. So maybe if you really are spamming jump attacks, it's better. But I want to do more than just that, and they still haven't fixed this bug. I don't know what's going on with the update they just did. I think what it is it's spawning all the enemies, but some of them aren't spawning where they're supposed to be, like they're trapped in the wall or something. I feel like that's probably it, or they're up there. I mean, I could just go up and check just to see. Going right into the tree. I couldn't see anything anyway, but I didn't see any Moog-esque enemies. I hope they do fix it though, because I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? Just standing around doing nothing for a minute, you know. I mean, if I had like regen or something, then it would be good, but as it is, it's kind of a bit pointless. Who's that? Was that? I think that was an Undertaker, wasn't it? Using the great sword. Okay. And you see, with Raider, then I can actually stay in one spot. You didn't even get to do your special move. It's too late. I've already won. Doesn't matter. I think I'm doing a lot of damage. I mean, do I need more stamina? It could help. It probably is more useful than his art gauge for Raider. You don't need huge amounts of... I do lots and lots of ults, do I, with Raider, so... His ult is good. It's good, but in single player at least you don't have to worry about messing up other players, so that's something. But let's just get another wending race, because why not? Yeah. I think yeah, Buckle Line Bubbles here is what I want to use. Those. I've still got so many runes. More runes than I know what to do with. If only you could get the Libra raid. I mean, Libra pretty much always shows up in this, it seems, but I don't think you can get their actual raid. It's just balances and... well, no, that's for the next one. It's just the Caligo and Tricephalos, I think. I think those are the only two that can show up. I think. The only thing is, when I did this before, I did have a Wraithborn Bell, which did help. So now I'm just having to get in the thick of it and take all the hits, which obviously is not ideal, even if I am tanky. I feel like I'm not quite as tanky as I was last time. Not quite. In some ways, the first phase might actually be the harder part. Well, not really, but it's like, you know... Okay, well, dash attacks don't work very well on them, does it? They really do just all go at you at once, don't they, at the beginning? I'm like, how many hits am I going to take in the first phase? It's kind of stupid. The good thing I've got all these wending races. At least I haven't died, have I? So that's fine. Came closer like twice. But I'm definitely... I don't have as many defensive passive stuff as I did last time when I did the regular balances. Pretty sure of that. How do you like rot, eh? Well, at least, I mean, that's, you know, going better there, isn't it? And they don't just all come at me at once. No, not exactly, anyway. Obviously, I still don't really want to block this, because now it does bleeding build up, so it's obviously not ideal. But it does come in a different way, so I really don't understand how I'm supposed to dodge this sometimes. This huge body just throwing itself all over the place. You know. There's probably ways, but I definitely don't really understand it yet. Just in time. Okay, that was yeah, that was a bit too aggressive. Come at me. Just all line up in a nice row for me. I think you can jump those as well, which is obviously good. Didn't dodge it that time. Oh, well, at least that didn't actually do much damage. Okay, well this is why it's not a good idea to try and approach them, is it? Because all you do is end up being right in the path. So as soon as they do the, you know, as soon as they just charge straight ahead, you know, you're literally just standing right there. So yeah, it's not really going to work then, is it? Okay, now we know that doesn't work. It was worth a try, I suppose. Problem is, I think now they've got an attack buff, so that doesn't help either. Oh well. I've still got two bending braces, so that's fine. I thought I would have an easier time breaking the stance of them with Raider, but apparently not. Shit. That took me by surprise there, didn't they? Oh come on, the fucking screen. Oh, that was so stupid. Why did I charge at them then? I have to remember that. That's a lesson learned, hopefully, again, isn't it? Okay, if you just face in that direction, then yeah, this is like the easiest thing ever to dodge. I literally don't even have to move. But that far away from me for some reason, and I'm actually kind of glad about that. And then you do that in the exact opposite direction of where I am, yeah. I can't be mad about that either. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? It's just, I don't know what direction they're going to charge at. So how am I supposed to somehow know the exact way that I should be doing that for? Yeah, just high frames. Okay, I would have survived anyway because I had a winning grace, but it's more satisfying that way. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. But I still won, so that's fine. Had a harder time with Raider than with some of these other characters, even though everything else was pretty simple. Just able to kind of brute force everything else, and then suddenly it's like these guys actually still posing a threat. So that was a surprise. But cool. It was a good time. Alright, well I'll try it with Undertaker. See what happens there. Did I use the normal outfit or the different one? Well, this is technically the Remembrance outfit. Well, I haven't used this yet, so why not use this? This is cool too. So should I just use this setup or should I do something else? Well, what is her arcane? How much does she have? I mean, here's C, which is as much as Wilder, and you know, I don't mind doing this for Wilder either. Obviously, normally Raiders is C as well. I mean, I think it's fine. It's just, you know, I wonder how much arcane does Raider get when he uses that relic effect, especially because yeah, it gives arcane +3 on top of that. So yeah, it's probably like about the same as Executors, maybe even higher if you'd use that relic. Not sure what else I'd want to use anyway if I did decide not to use the poison. What else I'd want to put on? Before I check anything else, how much damage do I actually do, like, per hit? 82, 83, 134 without any extra bucks. If I change it to this, make holy damage instead. 98, okay. 158. I mean, that's some difference. That's some difference. And of course, better against things that are weak to holy. If I didn't have anything. So I mean, because she actually does have, I'm guessing that giving it holy scale, holy imbue is going to give it faith scaling. So it doesn't really change the actual. Well, I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but that would explain why it's doing pretty much the same, like, overall damage, regardless. Again, this is, if Tricephalos shows up, or Moog, and the fact that the demons are immune to poison. So there's there's a lot of reasons why using poison and rot is still good here, but there's a lot of reasons why it isn't as good, or using holy is better. Considering how awkward the killing all 3 of the Tricephalos is sometimes. They don't take, I mean, obviously they're very weak to damage, but all damage. But hey, considering the fact that sometimes I'm having to go all over the map, and then it's already happened once where they've survived, when I probably shouldn't have even bothered going after them then, but they survived with with literally 1 health left, 1 HP. So and poisoning them is very unlikely with how little health they have and how they're so very resistant to poison anyway. But even with Executor, who was playing us there, my damage was still pretty good, but I don't know if I want to use that for him, because for him poison is really strong anyway. And giving it poison makes the bleed happen more often on top of that. Oh yeah, they both have the same activating Ultima, increased attack power. I guess that doesn't stack, does it? I don't see why that would stack. That would be a bit odd. There another one? Magic damage. I mean, I could just have Sacred Blade. That would also be good. Although I do like the Prayerful Strike, don't I? So. Nothing else that starts me off with holy for this that is really something I want to use. Anyway, it's worth it. Let's swap this out instead or something. I know this is good though, isn't it? So I don't know if I want to do that. I suppose that's something I still don't know about though. Are they actually resistant to holy when they're in that? I mean, in that second form. Because they might still be resistant to holy, and if they are, then maybe I don't want to do this, but unless I happen to find another weapon. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. somehow it just doesn't feel good for any reason, then maybe I'll swap back to using the poison again, because at least I know that's still overall good and overall reliable, and still helps for the actual Night Lord. It still can be good for them too. Still just the regular map. At this point I'm going to have to put it on deliberately if I want to actually learn the Great Hollow. Just doesn't want to show up at all. Yeah, just stand right next to each other so I can kill two at once. No treasure chest here this time. Earlier I found Vike's War Spear there, which was kind of cool, even if I didn't want to use it because I was playing as Ironeye. And I wasn't fighting Libra or anything. Although actually I'm not sure that they might be weak to fire, to be honest, as well, in the second form at least. I mean, you know, the only real reason why I feel like maybe they're resistant is this just like the same seed as last time. I feel like it might be. Is it? No, wait. Is it? I feel like it is. Or very similar anyway. Let's see. It's one of those times, isn't it, where it's just like do two in a row and I just seem to get the same things happen. Another improved item discovery. Well, I don't know if they stack, but just in case they do, I suppose. I mean, would that be better? I mean, in some ways it would be better, but this has got more range, I think. And I like Prayerful Strike, so I think I'll just stick with what I have. Don't know if doing this now is really smart, but we'll see. I think I'll be fine, but maybe it's a bit stupid. Back the tower. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I'll be fine. Those are good. Well, maybe I did leave it a little bit late. But I'm okay. There's a grace right outside anyway, so. And it's not like the edge of the ring is so far away that I can't possibly reach it in time. Is that? Yeah, it is actually the special merchant, so that's good. Maybe I will go there later too. I would have upgraded this weapon there if it wasn't for that. Maybe I could have still done that really, but whatever, I can do it like here or something. That works just as well. Around here, maybe? If I'm right. I thought there was one like on this edge of the castle. Yeah, exactly where I thought it was. I should know this map enough by now, shouldn't I? Don't have any money left. I do have two stone sword keys. Where did I get them all from? Now I've got more money. I didn't want to fight you right now. She saw me coming like 5 years ago. This is good. Angle I can't. can't just poise through everything. Don't know if fighting them at level 6 is going to be a good idea either, to be honest. Maybe. This might be okay. As long as I don't keep getting hit. How was that not a fixed down? How was that not a hit? Okay, yeah, this... Alright, that was a waste of fucking time. Feels like this day has been pretty bad. I don't know why it feels like it. So weak, you know. I don't know what's going wrong. I mean, I guess I've got a +2 weapon, which that's probably part of it, isn't it? Because as I've said before, you know, it's like going for that is good, but it does mean I'm probably going to end up at a lower level than I would have been if I had done other things. So we'll see. As I say, that was a waste of time, but maybe I can do this tomorrow at least. Yeah, I'm not going to bother doing this now, but I'll come back and do it tomorrow. But opening it now means they're going to be weaker, after all, which is good. And also means I free up an item slot, so now I can pick more items up from here. So it's win-win. So as long as I'm able to do good damage and I'm not getting hit that much, then I should be okay. But, you know, this is why sometimes I don't like to do that, because get going for the smithing stone in the mine at the beginning. Because it does mean, even if it means technically my damage might be really good, so that's nice, but then... if I'm not squishier, well, am I even going to be able to live long enough to make the most of that damage? Holy attack power. What am I dropping that for? I don't think I want to drop. Actually, no, I should have dropped this. Okay, whatever. I'll grab it later. I knew there was something I had in my inventory that I didn't care about keeping. Who is it? It is demons. Well, this is why it was a good thing that I didn't have the poison. Oh, fuck you guys. This, you know, and if I was level 7, maybe I would have survived that, you know. might even be that even if I do have a +2 weapon, it's like, well, maybe my damage is a little bit nicer, a little bit better, but not by like vastly or something. You know? So it is after all percentage based, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, maybe not. But it probably does improve base damage by a fair bit too, but not just stat based. But alright, not so bad in the end. Just I was worried when I died that fast at the beginning of the first phase, but at least after that I was able to get it under control. But it's always a bit of a sketch one. Well, not always, but a lot of the time in that first phase. And if I am squishy, well, even more so. Which I'm, you know, not super squishy, but a bit squishy. Squishier than I'd like to be. Come back here. See if I can get a Wraith Calling Bell too. That would be good. Well, not bad, but that's good too. Yay! Great success. Probably won't be going to the special merchant now because, you know, literally on the exact opposite end of the map. But you never know; it's possible. If the night boss is down there, yeah, I will be going down there anyway. Then, so if the ring is in that lost location, then I might as well go and visit that. Oh shit! I didn't even notice. Run right. Well, that's, yeah. I don't care about that. Although, if I had that will of balance relic, that would be really good because it's decreasing your damage negation by a little bit. So, if it was actually going to be useful, if it was a sacred scorpion charm, I might have taken it. And if I was using that relic, well, I definitely would have taken it. But I'm not. But maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oh yeah, I already opened it. Holy, I think he's good against the Nox warriors as well. Probably better to have this. Better to have Holy than... that was close. Better to have Holy than Poison here as well. Oh, I forgot. Facepalm. Forgot to pick up that improved Holy damage or whatever. It's too late now. It's not worth it. I might end up picking up something I actually prefer anyway. So, I mean, that's good, but it's not like I'm doing only holy damage or something. So. Nice miss. Do I already have that? Yes, I do, but this is stronger. But stamina recovery is good as well, so I think you can get both of them when they stack, but whatever. Stamina recovery, I mean. She doesn't have much stamina. I mean, I do have this skill, which helps a lot with that. But okay, now I'm going to finish you off. You can't escape. Now I'm like twice as strong as I was earlier. And I've got Wraith Calling Bell. Can't escape forever. And I actually get the crit this time. Okay. What next then? Castle, I suppose. I think that makes sense. It was the demons, so I don't have to worry about getting like the mode immunity, isn't it? So. Oh well, very good. And the fire, I mean, fire, yeah, that's true, isn't it? I've got a good relic because I'm fighting the demons. And Moog, if it wasn't demons, it would be Moog, so it's actually very good here. Okay. See if I can find anything else that does fire damage. You don't do fire damage. Yeah. But yeah, I did end up getting something else that's good for. Oh, it's you. Well, I don't necessarily want to have holy damage for these guys, but. But you know, it's alright. Could be worse. Did they just, yeah. Oh, well, thing is, I've already upgraded this, but isn't this, I mean, it does give improved dash attacks, and I don't really need two of those, so I don't know. Would that be better? It does have more damage. I think, is it already purple? Is it already fully upgraded? I think it is, but I might be wrong. So no, maybe that would actually be better, to be honest. I think I'll just keep it on. mean, this is one of those times where maybe I shouldn't have upgraded it straight away, even if it has been useful. Again, another reason why it would have been good for me to save it for today, wouldn't it? You know, save getting the, you know, oh, I didn't need to do that. Save getting the, save getting the smithing stone too for the next day rather than buying it, you know, rather than going to get it straight away, because, you know, in the end all it does is mean, you know, I'm probably making it a bit harder to get through day one. And then on top of that, if I'm using it on day one to make the most of it, well, you know, what does that mean? I'm probably going to end up I might end up getting another weapon that's even better. And then I'm like, well, shit, you know, now what do I do? I've already used my smithing stone. So hold on then. How good is it here? I mean, like I say, I do like Predator Strike, and it is good. So, for that reason, if nothing else, maybe I should keep using it. Even if this is good too. If I hadn't used, if I'm not sure if this is actually maxed out, of course, which is one thing. Yeah, and this does obviously scale. Well, I don't know. Actually, does this scale off faith still? I mean, that would be good to know, wouldn't it? Because if this does scale off faith like it did in the original, and of course it's much better, but if not, then yeah, I don't know. And it does have more damage at least, doesn't it, still? So I mean, yeah, so yeah, it is. I should have just checked this. So it is maxed out already, so there we go. I don't know. Another reason why getting the smithing stone 2 was a waste of time, isn't it? When I did it, at least. Certainly, this skill does a lot more damage, at least, doesn't it? Even if it doesn't give the health drain. Ooh. Okay, alright, I made my choice. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. This is good too. I do have my Wraith Calling Bell, so that is actually not bad, is it? For a change, let's do that instead. That's also good. Alright, I need to get out of here. Why is it playing? Oh, what music is that again? Oh right, there must have been an ancestral spear on top of the castle. Somehow it was alerted to me when I did that. Weird, but all right, whatever. I can level up again. Good. So aside from wasting like half the first day on a smithing stone, I ended up not even needing. It's a fairly good run. That's a lot of range you have there. I've got Godskin Swaddling Cloth as well, haven't I? So I kind of have the ability to, you know, restore health in a different way than with my attacks. And if anything, that might even work on the actual skill mine when I do the skill and it does multiple hits. So that's good as well. Maybe not. I don't know. It might not work that way. This crazy time. You can't reach me from there. Shit. Yeah, they read me like a book there. And there too, I suppose. Haha. Very good timing for that stadium. Cool. Much easier than the first night boss. No, first night boss was. I mean, Flame and Frenzy while walking would be fun, but I think that's going to help more. If I was fighting something that I knew was weak to fire, then yeah. Mostly, yeah. The main reason to use the Wraith Calling Bell is when the enemy is far away from me anyway. So Flame of Frenzy while walking is not going to do anything then. It's not going to help me one little bit. All right. Right. Hopefully I can get 3 wins in a row. Then I don't know. We'll see. I might not want to do another expedition after this. If I lose, maybe I'll do another one. If I win, maybe I'll just end it there and be satisfied with that. Take my wraiths. I heard you like wraiths. So we put some wraiths in your wraiths. So you can wraith while you wraith. Good thing you can iframe that. No, stop. Stop being cheap. It's not very nice. I can be cheap too. Look at how cheap I can be. Okay, well maybe that wasn't a good idea. Crazy. That was not a good plan. Don't do that. Don't do that again. Or do that, and then everything goes out of control, and I just take like 3 hits in a row. That's what happens. Yeah. It's nice to hit multiple, but with this, it just is going to put me in a bad situation, isn't it? So it's just like, what's the point? And again, I'm getting too greedy. Why am I doing this? It's just throwing the run, and now I did something really stupid there, didn't I? It's a really bad idea. Okay. What am I doing? Right. Yeah, Kiaran took a turn to use a greatsword for a change. Oh come on! How did I not dodge that? now, maybe it's a good time to do this. Okay. Still took a lot of damage, but whatever. Still don't really understand that one. I thought it had already ended, and then it's like, no, actually it's not ended. This is definitely being even more difficult than it was with Raider, although obviously I didn't think they could just do that twice in a row. And now we know that. Again, it feels like that again, doesn't it? Well, obviously in this case it's because I just kind of fucked it up for myself. Oh. I thought I had time to do that, but I guess not. Oh, I couldn't see you! You were behind the other guy. It's a bit stupid. I couldn't see what they were doing because they were standing right behind the other guy. Well, this time I should be able to dodge this. More easily this time. Guess I'll use my ult to try and stagger them. Oh. When I kill one, they're all supposed to get knocked down for a second, so why was that one still going? What's that all about? Really giving me a hard time, isn't it? Have to play near perfect now to win. Oh, you idiot. Why did I think that was a good idea to go in that direction? And then they just charge straight into me with no warning, no ability to do anything about it. Yeah, that's really fucking fair, isn't it? And I don't like that. I don't like the way that they can do that. Everything else about this fight feels at least somewhat fair, but the fact that they can just charge straight into you and I'm expected to dodge that. Maybe blocking it is a good idea, but I don't know. I mean, I'll probably still take a blood loss damage, wouldn't I? Ah, that's annoying. I mean, I know I made some mistakes there, but it's like the difficulty of this fight, almost half of it comes down just to that, to the giant flower phase, doesn't it? You know, because it's just like, are they going to be really fucking cheap? You know, oh yeah, Revenant with dormant power discovers colossal swords. Now we're talking. That's a relic. That's a real relic. I don't know, then that's a bit annoying. And I could, again, it's just like with Ironeye, you know, I come so close and then I make a couple mistakes and get hit by the fucking giant flower moves a few times at the very end, and all I needed to do was just play a little better for a little bit longer and maybe get a little lucky and I would have won. But, you know, even with the mistakes I made, I was just, I mean, I don't know. I really thought I was going to win that. I'm surprised I lost that. I'm surprised, and especially because it was like that. It felt like it, suddenly it felt like they were giving me a really hard time, you know, for the whole fight. You know, really pulling out the full-on wombo combos, you know, not giving me any chances to do anything. You know, so I don't know, maybe it was just the way I was playing, but it felt way more pressure, way more stressful than when I did it with a lot of the. I mean, when I did it with Wilder, that felt like really easy, but maybe that was just because of the setup I was using as well. Because that was really powerful. I don't know. If I'd won that, I think I would have took a break, because maybe I do feel like taking a break, but I don't know if I feel like taking a break on a defeat. That's all, because that's not so nice. Can I? Was it? What were the balances relics again? Is it a red one and? A blue one? Yeah, that's the regular one. I can't. I think it was a red one, wasn't it? The other one. Yeah, right, there we go. Maybe I mean, you know, yeah. Maybe if I'd stuck with the prayerful strike, well, maybe I would have done that. Who knows? Well, I could just do this again, couldn't I? Because it was really powerful. Why not? Go for the full balance. Everyone's going to balance. Everyone's going to get balanced. It's a shame, but there we go. They are difficult though. This is the point of this, isn't it? It's to be a challenge. So even though I just don't like the way that they could just, you know, the big flower can literally just charge into you. Okay, it's Crater again. can just charge into you, and I have no idea what to do when they do that, because they feel too big to run around, and maybe you can dodge through them, but it requires precise timing. So I don't really understand what to do when they just charge at you like that. That's a weird one. Maybe if I had, I mean, now I really wish I hadn't wasted the first half of that day on getting a smithing stone I ended up not even really needing. But there we go. This is another bit. I mean, who knows what could have happened. You know, maybe if I'd done different things, I would have been level 15, and then maybe I could have taken an extra hit or done that little bit more damage. So that wouldn't have happened, or you know, I would have got an extra defense passive or something that would have let me take a hit more. You know, anything could have happened, couldn't it? Or maybe I should have stuck with the mace and used prayerful strike, and that would have let me heal a bit more so that I could survive Ed better. Because I mean, I thought, you know, I'm kind of confused, because maybe there's something I don't understand about the big flower thing, but you know, I thought that with the Ordovis attack, I would have been able to break the poise of that giant flower like really easy. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. I thought I would be able to break the poise of the giant flower like really, really easily, but it still took like two fully charged attacks of that, didn't it? So I was just like, what the fuck, you know? So yeah, I don't understand that. Maybe the poise damage on that isn't as good as you'd think it would be, but dog, I want revenge. On you as well. I don't really need Starlight Shards, do I? As much, at least. FP recovery. I mean, heck, more FP recovery might have been good too, because then I could have just stood, you know, kept being more like passive and being more passive and standing back, which definitely helps, doesn't it? So with spamming Wraith Calling Bell more. I did have taking damage gives FP recovery, but that is not quite as good in some ways, is it? Don't I already have that? Why not then? I might as well just take this. Talking of taking damage gives FP. Get it twice. Get it just as I'm talking about it. Why something? Well, I guess I would be getting Staffs of the Guilty, wouldn't I? Staves of the Guilty. Whichever you want to say. I'm not sure if Staffs is actually incorrect, but it doesn't sound right to my ear. But I hope I get a Wraith Calling Bell again too. Right. That would be good. Yes. Especially when I've got this FP recovery. Oh well, I'm still in the ring, so whatever. I don't even have to rush that much. That does not happen often. Then they show up when I don't have holy damage anymore. Okay. How did they dodge that? Fuck. I don't know if I'm going to bother with it now, but might not be worth it. I'm doing this, and as I say, now this time I don't have holy damage, so it's going to take longer to kill them anyway. Well, no, I don't know. Would it be worth it still? I mean, they're not that far away from each other, I suppose, so maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it. I mean, it's still good. It's just, you know, it's just stressful. It's not a fun one. That's for sure. Especially when I keep missing. That doesn't help either. Just get poise broken. Come on, how did that miss? Like, literally, she's aiming directly at it, and then she just shifts her aim at, like, the last second or something. Crazy. Oh. Well, there's one of them anyway, so... That's one down. See if I can buy a smithing stone and use it before I get annihilated by the dogs. Oh, I don't have enough runes, you fool. It would help, wouldn't it, to have runes, you know, trying to buy things. Whatever, I can do it after this. I don't know if they might actually help me, but... oh, wait. Do they even get hit by the flames? Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't even get hit. Why do they not get hit by the flames of the pot troll pots? The pot troll pots hit, like, everything. They hit other enemies. So why do they not hit the Tricephalus? How does that make any sense at all? That makes no sense. I mean, literally that, you know, it's like, it's already frustrating when you're having to fight things when the pot trolls are going after you. You know, the last thing I need is, oh, ha ha ha, these guys can destroy these guys can actually ignore the pot trolls, unlike every other enemy in the game, for no reason. What the fuck? You know, there's no reason why they should be able to ignore the pot trolls. You know, this is hard enough as it is. You know, we don't need to be giving them buffs. You know, like, you know, being able to fucking summon the guys is bad enough. It's just constantly getting FP because of my FP. It's just such a horrible fucking fight. This is just not fun. I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm not going to have time to do all of them now. I didn't think I would, to be honest. So at least I did 2 of them, but, you know, I've got good runes from it. That's something, but that's about it. There. Oh, it's actually inside the ring. What the fuck? That's messed up. Oh well, we'll see. We'll see what. Nice shot. Yeah, well done. I really need to level up again. I almost feel like maybe I shouldn't even bother with it unless I'm like already strong. Like if it's day 2, yeah, then I might be like, okay, I'm already strong enough that I can probably win, you know, without too much trouble. And I'm not in a situation where I'm like saying, you know, okay, there's other things I'd like to do as much, you know, on day 2. It's like day 2 is more like, okay, let's just, you know, see what I can do to get as strong as possible, you know. Whereas day 1 is more like, I want to do these specific things and probably in a specific order, you know. So yeah, unless I've got, as again, if I had still had that holy damage, this probably would have been way easier. As it is, you know, it's not like that. So I mean, can I still do this? I feel like they're just going to disappear. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was right about that. So I wouldn't have, even if I hadn't died to both of them, I think I still would have been out of time, or it would have been very close. Can I actually land a hit? Okay, I just think, oh, it's just a regular guy. I can surely brute force this, right? It's like, no, we're going to team up on you and time our attacks perfectly, so you can't do anything. Oh well, we'll see. I might still, you know, at least I've got good runes, as I said, so our level 8 is fine. So as long as I don't fuck up too much, then I should be fine. That was good, wasn't it? Good start. Very good start. Well, I mean, I did hit my ult, so that's good. I hit my ult and they hit me really hard too. Why did they do this? It's like as soon as I fall over, they're like, "Oh, is this our opportunity to gang up on you now? Now that you've just got killed by us, now we can just both attack you at the same time." Is that what this is all about? I don't know that one. Oh, for fuck's sake! What am I doing? What am I doing? Really, what am I doing? It's like I just forgot how to play this game. I think I forgot how to play the game. Oh, well, for some reason I thought, why did they have to do that? Like, I have him on the screen for like half a second and he thinks, oh, is that my cue to attack now? Fuck's sake. So fucking annoying sometimes, this game. It's just like everything went wrong, you know. It's like I'm doing fine for the first like half of the day and then it's like, okay, he's doing too well. We need to give him bullshit. We need to shove the bullshit in his face so he gets frustrated and decides to stop playing. Fucking hell. I think I'm done. I don't think it's worth playing anymore. So stupid. You know, it's just, I wish I just did it that first try, but it's just fights like that. It's not like it's unfair in a big way, but it's not fun for me. It's just not fun for me at all. And when they want to do the bullshit, when they want to be bullshit, they can be so fucking unfair, or at least feel so unfair. You know, they just get me so hard. You know, it's the same thing as what happened last time with the twin demons. It's just, at least then I was able to win, but you know, it's like, oh, we're going to time our attacks so precisely so that if you dodge one of our attacks, you're going to get hit by the other one, you know. It's like, I see you're being attacked by one of my ally. Oh, okay, I'll stand back, right? But then if you put me on the screen for half a second, that's my cue to do a really big charged up slash with a projectile that you have to be paying attention to dodge properly. And I expect you to deal with this while you're also trying to pay attention to my allies' attacks. You know, this is fair. The fact that it's going to one-shot you, that's your problem, not mine. This is so fucking fair. I can't believe how fair this is. Just like, you know, first try, I get to the Night Lord and I nearly win. Second try, I can't even beat the Night 1 boss. I can't even kill one of those guys. You know, it's just... And partly that's just skill issue, but it's like, again, if fucking Tricephalos didn't show up when they did, and then be the most bullshit fucking fight in existence sometimes, then... So, I mean, the only thing is, maybe I should have been using Prayerful Strike more, although I was trying to use it, and every time I used it, I was getting punished, wasn't I? But, you know, maybe I should have been using it more, I don't know, but just... Because, I mean, with Wilder, the thing is his was slow too. His basic skill is slow as well. But I think it has more poise, doesn't it? So I feel like I was able to use it a lot more often. And it even gives you some damage resistance, doesn't it, when you activate it, I think. Which I don't think Prayerful Strike does that. Maybe. It might do. But not as much, perhaps. So I don't know. I'm sure it can go well with using the same setup. It's just... It depends on what I'm fighting, doesn't it? I mean, the same thing was true of that, you know, with Wilder's basic skill and his starting greatsword. You know, it's like, it's not going to be good against everything because some enemies are just too fast, or they will always poise break me anyway, so I can't use the poise from it, you know. So it's still going to be a strong attack if I can hit it, especially with these buffs, but it doesn't mean I'm always going to be able to do it, am I? I don't know. Do I want to try again? It's just... I want to do it, and when I come that close, you know, it's just like I can feel it, I can taste it. I just want to win now, you know. I don't feel like, I mean, I guess maybe I do have to get better, but I don't know. All right, one more fucking try, and if it fucks me over again, then I'm definitely done. But like, it's another one of these moments where it's like, why am I even playing this game? You know, 'cause it's just like sometimes it feels like it doesn't want me to play it. You know, like it's actually trying to piss me off. You know, it's actually being like, no, we think you're having too much fun. We think you're having too much fun. You know, you've won two times in a row, and then you fucked up a bit and failed. So now that you've started to not have fun, we're going to make sure you never have fun this whole rest of this session. You know, the fun times have ended. Now it's time for fucking annoying bullshit to happen, and we're going to give you all the bullshit in a row. You know. So then you quit playing, and even though you've done well today to do this new boss, you know, 2 times in a row, and you know, play well in those runs, we're gonna make sure you feel like a piece of shit, like you're the worst player in the world, you know, when you quit playing. We just want to make sure you don't get too, you know, too cocky about your skills, you know. Why are you doing? Why are you going in here for? You don't belong here. You aren't one of them. You aren't. Literally, what is he doing? I've never seen this before. Well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I can't hit you with my skill, can I? Oh, for fuck's sake. What is going on? This is what I'm talking about. I can't use his skill, can I? You know, sometimes it's just... And then, you know, that's the thing. If that was Wilder, I would have got damage resistance while I was using it, and then I probably wouldn't have died. But I'm not playing as Wilder. Now, of course, he's still fucking here. And the horse has my runes, so I need to kill you even if I don't want to. But you do, but you kill me in 2 shots. With even the horse. Okay, there we go. Fuck you and fuck spaghetti. There's that horse. Normally well, maybe not normally, but sometimes I let you go, horse, because you're innocent. But this time I can't. No mercy. Fuck! I come back. Oh no! This is the worst. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is just stupid now. This is just stupid. This is just nonsense. What is this game? Fucking hell. I mean, it's probably not even worth it, because it was only like 6,000 runes, but it's the principle, you know, it's the principle. I need to get my runes back, otherwise it's just going to plague on me the whole rest of the game. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it really does feel like the game is just being, you know, like, oh yeah, you've had your fun. Now it's bad times time. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, taking damage boosts damage negation. I need that. No stone sword key for some reason. I guess that happens sometimes. Black Flame Blade. Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? So would Golden Bow, really. If I remember to use them. I mean, I can't even do that, can I? Maybe there is maybe there is poison damage negation on it. Because then I didn't take much damage, did I? But maybe it doesn't start straight away. It starts like when you're already when you're already in the process of actually doing the actual attack sort of thing. So you don't get it straight away like you do with oh, there we go again. This feels very familiar. I'm not bothering with it this time. No, not this time. Maybe if I fail this again, I might just start with a holy weapon again next time, because, you know, it's so typical in it. Like I had holy on this, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should try this out. Maybe this is better if I just go for the full balancer's relics, because it works so well for Wilder, you know. And I like Prayerful Strike, so making that really powerful sounds fun and good. But and then it's like, I don't know if it makes it heal anymore, but maybe. I don't know exactly how it calculates the healing, if it's based on the amount of damage you deal or not. I mean, I don't know. Again, they're all really close to each other, so it makes me think, like, yeah, I probably can do it as long as I don't get fucked over too hard. But it's really trying to tempt me into trying it, isn't it? That's the funny thing about it. You know, I mean, I'd like to do it. I want to do it, but then at the same time, it's like, well, is it even worth the bother when, you know, they're just fucking me over half all the time and wasting my time by jumping all over the place and, you know, all this shit. It's just, you know, my ultimate does good damage, but, and so does my skill does good damage too if I can hit it. Obviously, sometimes I can't hit it because, you know, they just move around. They move too fast. I'm gonna have to be like literally they move in such a way to make me think every time, like, okay, well that move, maybe, okay, maybe I can do it then. Maybe then I can do it, but yeah. There's a death bird in the lake again. This really is just the same thing as last time. It's just giving me the exact same seed almost, or pretty much the same anyway. It's like, okay, we'll give you another shot, you know. We'll give you a second chance. Can I just get the death bird to fight Tricephalos? Stand still. And then another one has spawned in. It's how many? Fuck it then. I don't care. How long do they stay dead for? I thought they stay dead for longer than that. Apparently not. And then. I mean, one thing that helps, I think, is if I have Wraithcalling Bell as well, isn't it? You know, it's like it's almost like they expect you to kill them and then fight Tricephalos, so you don't just get completely mobbed the whole time. But that doesn't work, because how am I supposed to, you know, they stay dead for like 2 seconds. You can't just say, oh, just kill them, because that's not how it's designed, you know. And then I'm just getting wombo combo the whole time. Or I do my attack and it fucking misses. Like, how many times am I going to attack and then it just misses at the last possible second? Maybe if I use the one-handed moveset, because it's a bit quicker, maybe that'll do the job. I mean, maybe I should use Black Flame Blade here, I don't know. Problem is, if I'm using that, then well, I can't do my skill then, can I? So it's like, you know, part of the point of this build is to do skills. How did that miss? Are you kidding me? It feels like her moveset was designed to miss Tricephalos, you know? It's like every single attack is like almost hitting them and then missing by like 1 centimeter, you know? I don't think I'm going to have time to kill all of them. I really don't think that's going to work this time. I feel like it's taken too long already. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I'm not even going to bother with it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I mean, there we go. So, by the time I even get there and start fighting, it's probably going to get like halfway through the fight and then they're just going to vanish. So, it's, you know. I really just need to use fucking Holy, don't I? This is just, I mean, okay, I don't have to fight them. And if I decide to try it again without the Holy, I'm not going to fight them because it's just not worth the trouble. They take so long to kill, and you know, it's just like, what benefit does it get me? Well, nothing much, you know. If I'm not able to kill all of them, then it's just not worth it, is it? So, and it's just not fun, you know. It's the only raid that I feel like is just flat out just not fun at all. You know, it's not even like what Sentient Pest can be like, where it's a bit of a like a treasure hunt or something, you know. This is like, oh, just fight 3 fucking horrible wolves while 2 other wolves try to attack you the whole time, and then, you know, and then force you to waste your time doing that instead of doing other things that are useful, you know. But if I hadn't done that, well, I probably still could have got to level 7, and I would have been able to upgrade my weapon, and I would have, you know, done, who knows, got other things that are useful. So, but no, instead I decided to try this again and have a horrible time doing it. And heck, I can't, you know, I mean, obviously this is the thing, and once you kill one of them, you're locked in, you know. They don't just, you have to, then they're just going to pursue you forever until the raid is over, or you win, or you beat it, you know. So I don't see me getting through May 1 again now, but whatever. Maybe, we'll see. I mean, level 7 isn't that bad, but I mean, I don't, hold on, maybe I can do it now. Maybe I can at least, that would help if I could get a +1 weapon. That does make a big difference. Also do that. Okay, well, maybe I have a slight chance. A very slight chance. And I get a Wraithcore Bell, that would help. Yes, I can. I get 2. Right, well, it's giving, I mean, you know, imagine, like, you know, as I say, this is why I think if they appear on day 1, sometimes, I mean, it depends on who I'm playing as, but a lot of the time I think it's just not worth the bother, you know, because it's going to take so long to kill them. I might not even be able to do it in time, you know, and it's going to be a real fucking annoying fight, even if I do win all 3. And, you know, there's a, you know, so it's just like, what's the point? What's the point? What is really the point of this? You know? So either A, I'm going to go into this, if I have to try this for a third time, well, a fourth time, to get the win. That was good. How did that miss? What the fuck are you on about? I just have to be patient. Just have to be patient. Don't stop going after me, please. I don't want to fight you yet. See, now they're being honourable. They weren't being honourable before. Well, that's a combo. That works pretty well, doesn't it? Haha. I did that funny. I'm going to do a funny turnaround animation thing. Okay, that was kind of worth it. Oh. I was just trying to get out. This is what I was trying to go for. Obviously not worth it if I end up doing that. There we go again. Alright, okay. I got through night 1. It's fine. Don't panic. Didn't get very good things there, but that's whatever. Right, so what should I do now? I don't have a Wendigo. I don't have a Wendigo. I do have one. So I probably should just go for the crater, because unless I want to do some of this, that would be good too. I mean, I don't have a talisman, do I? I'd like to get a talisman. So, because I spent all day of the first day wasting my time, and that's what happens. Alright, well, I can kill you pretty easy. I just did this earlier with Raider. Exact same, well, was it the same? Yeah, I think it was the same. Shit, oh fuck, what am I doing? Again, it doesn't have damage negation. That was stupid. It has poise, but if it does have damage negation, it's not very much, that's for sure. Not very much. Where did this come from? Oh yeah. Oh, it's Black Flame Blade. I should be using it, shouldn't I? Especially when I'm fighting something like this guy. Although again, you know, it's like, well, if I want to use it, then that means I have to not use I can't use my skill, can I? Because yeah, I mean, I could. Maybe that just means I should be using Golden Bow instead. Oh, for what am I doing? Really, what am I doing? I'm just throwing so fucking hard right now. What am I fucking doing? Let's fight this ancient hero of Zamor, they said. It'd be fun, they said. So maybe using Golden Bow would be better, because then I can actually just, you know, I can use it and then it's active for a while, isn't it? So how did I not pick my beams up? I don't know. Feels like I'm really fucking squishy. I don't know why. I couldn't even act fast enough to actually get the crit. Maybe it's because I don't have any defensive, passive stuff. You know? I've got my relic, but that's it. I don't have anything else, which I normally do have at least one thing. I mean, I've already got taking damage, killing things. Oh, I've got taking damage, boost damage negation, haven't I? So I don't really need more health recovery, I think. So here's one too. That doesn't help me. I mean, it would activate the relic effect for, you know, the balances thing, but still probably not worth it. If it wasn't for the fact that I died twice to them, I thought I would be like, oh yeah, I've got plenty of time to do everything. But as it is, can I hit this thing? As it is, I'm not so sure now. I might not have time to do everything at all. I mean, I probably would have killed the gargoyle, you know, but I can probably do all the prelates, but we'll see. I hope so, because that's what I'm going to try to do. So if I'm wrong, then I'm going to waste a lot of time where I could have been just getting the +3 weapon. But, I mean, in some ways you could say, you know, if I get the +3 weapon first, then that means I'm stronger, which means then I can come back and do other things, and they won't take as long because I have a stronger weapon. But then, you know, yeah, depends how you look at it, doesn't it? You know, coming back means that I am yeah, so that's why I couldn't find that one before, is it? Because you drop down onto them, don't you? So it's like, you know. So it's like, you know, I can't just get back up here this way, can I? But yeah, I mean, you know, the second half of the night hasn't really quite begun yet, so I should have plenty of time to do this. But the third prelate, and then the magma worm still, I think. Improved melee attack power. No. Even more improved melee attack power. Also, yeah, I should use this. Mirai Executioner Sword. I wish I'd got that earlier if it was going to give it to me at all. But okay. I think that's actually the first time I've ever got that. I think I need to have it actually equipped, don't I? Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Otherwise it doesn't do anything, so... that's fine. Well, now I definitely want to kill us. Just let me hear you. I mean, are these guys still worth killing even now? When they're just going to waste loads of time? Maybe not. I can kill the fingers, can't I? The finger creepers. They'll give me. You know. They'll give me lots of stacks of attack power. I think this is the first time I've ever actually had Mirai Executioner Sword. So it's funny this. I feel like it is. You know, in all the 200 hours I've been playing this game, you know. I don't really want to spend long doing this though, to be honest, because I feel like I've got enough time, but still possibly going to cut it a little close, because I don't think I've got huge amounts of damage, so I might still be like, you know, finishing up here right as the night ends, you know, right as I get into the actual, you know. No, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, like I said. I should still be fine. I hope so. Shit, no! Oh! They dragged me back into the lava with their fucking movement. And why did it do so much damage? I mean, I was trying to rush it because I knew the night was coming in, but... Are you fucking kidding me? This trying to beat it with Undertaker has just been a complete and utter fucking shit show. Why has it been so fucking bad? I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. Can I still do this? I do not get this at all. Okay, maybe this is still gonna work out somehow. You're fucking cutting it fucking close. This is fucking stupid. Yes, okay, improve dodging. If I still win this run, this is still possible. It's not over yet. Not yet, Snake. It's not over. This has been like, the game is trying to fuck with me so hard, and then I'm like saying, no, I still will win if I still manage to win this. I mean, again, it was because I was trying to rush it, and I'm getting into a dangerous position, but again, I don't feel like I've ever seen that, you know. Kill a bunch of guys, get all the stacks. If anything, isn't it because I died? Don't you lose the stacks if you die? I mean, not that I had many, but, you know. Maybe I could have actually done the... well, I don't know, maybe not. It seemed like a risky thing to do, to do the demi-human queen. But I thought I was... you know, maybe I could have done it, but it would have been a little risky, I think. Again, it's just like, all these things, it's like, never happened before. Fuck. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Whatever, I barely took any damage from it, so I don't really care. Let me grind health on your body. Thanks. That's one reason. This is why I like Prayerful Strike, because it lets me do that sort of thing. Especially when I've got FP recovery on top of that. So I don't even really have to worry about, oh, I'm going to run out of FP. Less likely to happen, at least, when I've got all this FP recovery sources. That's a lot of damage. I mean, the thing is, I think even if it's still counted as a holy attack, I think. So even though obviously I'm talking about Gladius, you know, wanting to make them easier, it's like, of course it was doing good damage to them, it's just, you know. And it's definitely doing good damage to him as well, but partly that's because of, you know, fucking crazy skill boosts, but yeah. Just about. I thought that wasn't going to be that close, but whatever. Come back here and let me kill you. Why? How are you not staggered? So I mean, look, I'm doing a lot of damage now. You know, that is great. That was so fast. I was killing him even faster than I just did with Raider on the last run. And I get like, okay, now the game is giving me all the stuff I want. Now it's actually being like, okay, here you go. Of course, how many Mirai stacks do I have then? Does it tell me? I thought it tells you. Where do I go to see that again? Yeah, it doesn't tell. I think it used to tell you, and then they changed it in a patch or something, didn't they? And it doesn't tell you anymore. Can I kill anything else from here? Can I... Why not? Can I not lock onto that now? It let me lock onto it for like a half a second, and then was like, no, you've got too many Mirai stacks. Like 20 is too many. I wonder if them die. I wonder if them dying in the fight, does that count? That would be cool, wouldn't it? If that counted. Did it always put you in that spot if you died to the magma worm in the bottom of the crater? I feel like it didn't always work that way. That it used to put you back, like further back. Maybe not though. Maybe it was always that way. Surely I can't lose now, right? That's the most weird, fucking lucky, but also unlucky, scuffed run ever. I've just like got some good luck, but then kind of thrown it away and done stupid shit, but then also got some bad luck as well, you know, and been able to play around it. You know? I mean, that's a lot of damage. That was I'm killing them way faster than I was before. So maybe they're weak to strike damage. I don't know. They might be, because obviously I was using. Oh shit! No wombo combos. No wombo combos, please. So, I mean, obviously it's probably because of Mirai as well. But the nice thing about it is it boosts damage from every source, doesn't it? So it's even making my Wraith Calling Bell stronger. So that's pretty good. Tearing yourself apart. I don't know. Should I use my ult now, or should I save it for the big, you know, the big flower phase thing? Maybe that would be smarter, actually. But when you're killing them so fast, that definitely makes a difference. Didn't even get hit, did I? So, you know, like I say, I think I'm getting better at least in that part, and I think I understand that part now. It's just this part that I don't really get, you know. Because it's just because the fact that, you know, it's like, oh, sometimes they're just gonna do this, you know, and literally just like, yeah, I'm standing in this spot because I was trying to dodge the previous attack, and then they're like, oh, I see you're standing in that exact spot, so we're just gonna, you know, fucking destroy you by running straight into you with no ability to counterplay it whatsoever, you know. And obviously the fact that I'm doing more damage helps with that too, if I can just kill it. Yeah, I think it is better to save my ult, isn't it, for that part. I think that's smarter. I think that is better. I shouldn't be here. I should not be here. But then this shit happens. Somehow I'm not dead. I do this? Yes. That's good. Yeah. Oh, I keep... Alright, okay, got it. Ah, still got you at the very end. Okay, well maybe if I run away enough, then maybe it works, you know. That was not a good time to do it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Very good, very good. It's more like it. Alright, okay, okay, alright. That was maybe thanks to Mirai, Executioner Sword, but I think I played okay that time too. You know, I was definitely doing a shitload more damage than last time. And partly because of maybe my relic setup, but partly because of that. So at least I can say, first time I ever got Mirai's Executioner Sword, it actually did a good job. Even though I got it like at pretty much very, very near the end, it still actually boosted my damage by enough that it was quite significant. And I think that was at least part of the reason why. Stacking on, obviously, to all my other damage buffs, but... Okay, well, I got the win I wanted, so I'm happy now. At least it did give me, you know, it gave me some bullshit, but then it was like, oh, okay, maybe we overdid it. Maybe we were a bit too harsh on him. Maybe we should cut him a bit of slack and give him something cool he's never been able to use before. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, that's done. I think, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll try doing it one day with Revenant. I haven't even beaten the regular balances with Revenant. I haven't played as her for ages either, but we'll see. One day I might try to do that. I don't know if I want to stream that, but we'll see. I mean, it might take me multiple tries anyway, so in some ways streaming it might actually be fine because, you know, it might take me like 2 hours, 3 hours to get one win with her. So who knows? Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. But I feel like maybe I should use holy damage for this on my weapon, either Sacred Blade or just give it holy infusion flat out, you know. Because if Tricephalos shows up, yeah, I can ignore them. But it is good to do it, you know, and if I can do it fast and they don't give me the most stressful fight in the world, then it's, you know, if I'm doing holy damage, it takes like twice, like, you know, less than half the time to kill them. Like less, you know, it's like it boosts my damage so much that it's insane against them. So it really is. So then it's definitely worth it. And as I was like, if they show up on day 2, it's fine. It doesn't matter what I have, because I probably will have enough time to kill them then, and I'm not wanting to do other things, you know, as much. So I don't mind it then. It's just on day 1. That's when it's like, fuck you, Tricephalos. Why do you have to show up now? You know, like I want to do the raid because it's going to give me a lot of runes and a nice passive, but you know, it's probably not worth it if I don't have holy damage, because it's A, it's going to be really stressful, and B, I probably won't even be able to kill all 3 of them. So, you know, it depends, but yeah. obviously with Undertaker it was bad because I couldn't even use Prayerful Strike half the time, and this build, this relic setup, is half of the point of it is to make my skills strong. So if I can't use my skill, you know, what's the point? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh well, whatever. It's done now. If I do it again, which maybe one day I will, maybe with some characters, as I say, it's not so bad, but you know, I think holy damage, even if they're even if the actual Night Lord is resistant to holy, even in the second phase, which I'm not sure about yet, even if they are resistant to holy, it's not. I think it's still a good idea to have holy because of all the Tricephalus raid. Moog is weak to holy. You know, I don't know how well it does on the Demon Princes, but it's not bad against them, I think. You know, so it's just, yeah. I think it's a good choice anyway, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. One day, maybe I'll try it with Revenant, but yeah. I probably still want to do it one more time anyway to do a video of this. With probably, maybe not with Undertaker, but we'll see. Certainly if I do it with Undertaker though, then, as I say, it's fine to do it without Holy, but it's just, if Tricephalus shows up, then I just have to kind of say, if it's not day 2, don't even bother. It's just not worth it. You know, it's just not worth the trouble. You know, it's just not worth it. You know? But there we go. That's me done with this Night Lord. I think for the sake of, as far as streaming it is concerned, I don't see myself wanting to stream it again for at least a long time. But yeah, it was, in the end, it was fine. I streamed for nearly 4 hours. Well, I guess that's not surprising. All right, that was definitely a long one. Okay. Well, anyone who might be watching, I hope you've enjoyed it. With the stress and the frustration and the victories. I still got 3 victories. It just took longer than I would have liked for the last one. But at least it was a good victory, so it's almost kind of worth it. But yeah, until next time, farewell for now.